Well, good afternoon and welcome to Brew by the Bay headquarters. That's right, we're going to do another beer review today. And today we are going to do the elusive Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Leftover Ale. Now, this is kind of a sleeper. I had purchased a 6-pack of this when it first came out, when the original one came out, which was the Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Ale, brown sugar substitute. Knew nothing about it. Unfortunately, didn't try it right off the bat, waited a couple days, tried it and was floored. Had to get some more. Of course, sold out. Nobody had it. Nowhere to be found. Which is my segue into James and Amy. Thank you once again, my friends. James, we'll see you on the 10th. Little history about this really quickly. The original 6-pack, bear with me, the original 6-pack states on the bottom, this sad holiday season, we didn't have the brewing capacity to make our favorite seasonal brew, the widely feared brown sugar ale. You see, we had a couple of really good years, thank you very much. And so heading into the season, we were awaiting the January delivery of a new brew house. We were jamming along, brewing 80 barrels of IPA and pills and such every 3 hours. Goes on quite a bit here. And essentially, they just didn't have the capacity to brew brown sugar. So hence they put out the Sucks. Well, then came the Holiday Leftover Ale, which was supposed to be the substitute for Hairy Eyeball, which I've never had that, nor have I had brown sugar substitute, but I'd be very happy drinking this instead. Essentially what happened with the Hairy Eyeball, same type of deal, didn't have the capacity, but they also lost their lauter ton when it was on the way over here in the Eastern Caribbean. The ship bringing it over hit the tail end of a hurricane, and you can figure the rest out. So, that's a shortened version of what happened and how we ended up with this delicious nectar. So enough blabbing. Let's get this into the glass. Tell you how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict. This beer pours just a gorgeous, gorgeous golden, not burnt orange or anything, just a gorgeous, gorgeous amber. Fair amount of carbonation, probably about 1.5 fingers ahead. And I can smell this as soon as I open up the bottle. Again, the leftover is the same recipe as the original Sucks. They just packaged it. The bottles are the same. The bottles still say Sucks. It's just that they packaged it in different 6-packs. Leftover ale. This, the aroma coming off of this is just rich, rich, dripping tropical fruits. It is grapefruit, sweet pineapples, mangoes, with a beautiful, rich, rich malt backbone. Not overly present, not an overly sweet beer, but just fabulous, fabulous nose. My mouth's watering. Just gonna dive right into this. Cheers. Every single time I have that, and I still have some left, the first sip is wow. Just an amazing double IPA. I neglected to tell you, the ABV is 7.85, the IBUs 63.21, not overly bitter, just overabundance of rich, citrusy hop goodness. I cannot say enough good things about this brew. This brew needs to be a year-round offering, period. Period. I don't need to go into a long dissertation about my final verdict. This is just an amazing double IPA. If you can still find any of it, buy it. If you don't want to buy it, let me know where it is so I can buy it. It's just an incredible, incredible brew. Also, I mentioned in previous video, we were still trying to decide on how we were going to be doing our grading systems. Well, I think we've come to the conclusion that instead of doing letter grades, we're just going to go on a scale of 1 to 10, and if we need to break it down in between there, 5.8, 5 point whatever, then that's what we're going to do. Previously, we had just been doing letter grades. That just didn't feel right for us. So, my grade, this is a 10. This is a 10 beer. It's just an amazing brew, and it's kind of bittersweet. I'm trying to drink it as fast as I can while it's so fresh, because this is extremely fresh, but yet each bottle that I open, I know I'm one closer to being out. I was able to acquire 3 cases of this, gave a 6-pack away to a very good friend of mine for her birthday, and got about a case and a 6-pack left. This beer is so good that even Batman recommends it. My friend Batty Beer Babe, check her out. She's on Untapped, and she also has her own blog page. Check it out. Very cool. I will save some for you, Miss Batty. And I'm sure Mr. Batty will be back from his trip shortly, and you'll be happy. Anyways, enough yabbing, enough jabbing. I want to finish this up, and again, this is a 10. Absolutely a 10. World-class double IPA from Lagunitas. Once again, life is too short to drink crappy beer, my friend, and life is way too short. I found out this morning, a good friend of mine passed, car accident, so it even means more. Life is too short to drink crappy beer. Cheers. Just a quick supplement to the Lagunitas Sucks. I neglected to give you her website. It is stoutsandstilettos.wordpress.com. Check it out. God bless. Cheers.